Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicola if you're new here. Welcome back my friends. It's the weekly. Woo! We've all missed it, haven't we? I've missed it, you've missed it, we've all missed it, but I'm back. After having a break from doing Vlogmas, and then it was Holly's birthday weekend away. If you haven't seen that vlog, I implore you to go and check it out because it's hilarious. The karaoke had me and Mark crying with laughter. It's just so funny. So we had that, and now this last week I have spent recovering. You wouldn't have wanted to see it really, my last week, because I just literally spent it recovering on the sofa watching YouTube. That was about it, and doing a couple of jobs in between because I was so tired. I think the Monday was the worst day. No, was it the Monday or the Tuesday? One of them. And I literally could not keep awake. And I sat on the sofa with YouTube on, and I was just like, and then waking, you know when you wake yourself up. Oh, I could have slept all that day. All of that day. I was so tired, and you probably saw in that vlog of the weekend away how exhausted I was by how black my eyes were. I was shattered. But anyway, we're back. It's a new week. So did you see on my Instagram, sorry, the sun's really bright here, let me move. On my Instagram I shared a reel, and it would have been on Facebook too probably, of the bird station we made in the garden. It was a project Mark and I did quite close after Christmas. I'm going to take you to see it, that's why I'm taking you out there. Oh, but there's something's knocked one of the thingies off. Let me show you. Right, so this is the bird feeding station. Mark's put all these down, these slabs, to catch all the bird seed because they were just growing in the garden. And I think we're going to put a little trim around the edge as well. But look, something's knocked this off, haven't they? This has fallen out. Where's the other one then? Because there was two in there, and it went on there like that. I don't know where the other one's gone. It's got to be here somewhere, surely. Where's the other one gone? A bird could not have flown off with that. It was massive. Oh well. Anyway, so we've got like the seeds, we've got the sunflower hearts, but I haven't had loads of birds on here really. I'm not sure whether it's because there's not many leaves on the trees and things at the moment. My job this morning, I'm going to do a little bit of gardening out here, and I'm going to tackle this area because I don't want a lot of these plants. I want to put new plants in here in the spring. So I'm going to get my wellies on, get a bag and start digging out the dead things and what I don't want. That's pretty, look, that's just grown. Isn't that pretty? But I'm not going to overdo it because I am still feeling the effects and feeling very tired and fatigued. I've started doing Coco Line Fitness again every other day to try and help the fatigue, because as you know, I'm not a person who likes to just sit. I don't like to just sit, and I've had to, really had to, and I'm feeling like I could quite easily get in my seat on the sofa today and put YouTube on, and that's it. I am going out tonight with Mark. We're going to my dad and stepmum's for dinner because Holly's got her friends coming round for another birthday soiree. So yeah, we're doing that tonight, so obviously I need some energy for that. but I'm just going to do a little bit of gardening, and then I'm going to sit down and have a rest. And then because Mark's at work this morning, he's taken Poppy with him, so they've gone out to do some jobs together, and then he's got some jobs to do when he gets back. Oh, haven't turned my nightlight off. There you go. The animals are all good. I'm trying to think what I have to catch you up on. There's Artemis. Oh, Artie's got a new enclosure. If you can see this, it hasn't got a lid, this one, but it's deeper. And he loves it because he's got so much more room. And he loves moving everything around, don't you, Art? You love shifting everything about. He's still got his bandages on. I'm not doing them so often. It's more just to cover the two underneath, the two holes he's got underneath, because they're not healing over. And obviously he goes through the mud, and I'm just worried that they get infected, so I'm keeping them two covered. But he's fine. The ratters are right down there having a sleep. Yeah, you can see them. Ratters! They're alright. But what I did want to explain as well, another project I'm going to do very, very soon, is the hall. So we had this decorated 3 years ago when we moved in, and I've never really liked this colour very much because it's supposed to be grey, but it's more blue. It's more of a blue grey, and I don't like it. And also it gets filthy. I don't know if you can see, look, there's marks. This whole wall just looks grubby to me. And I also want to change all my canvases. I'm going to have different things on there. I'm going for, let me show you the colour. It's under Angela, so let's lift Angela off. So these are the two colours that we like, and we like this one, which is actually called French Grey, Bow Farrow and Ball. So that's the one we're going for. So we're going for the green on the walls, which will be better to maintain. I will paint the cupboard doors the same colour, the green. I'm going to change these to some matte black door handles, I think. And changing this for Christmas, my mum and dad bought me a stunning vase that's, I'll show you, it's beautiful, from Marks and Spencer's. So that's going to replace that, and then I'm going to go for some black twig lights and probably just more eucalyptus and get rid of the roses. Not sure about the key hook thing yet, because I am changing the coat hooks. I've found one in the garden centre that I love that's just wood. It's a chunky one, so I'll just have one then. All my Sam Toft pictures, even though I love them, I will probably sell them. And in this garden centre they've got Sam Toft pictures that are black and white. So I'm thinking of just getting one or two of them. This is unfortunately going to go, that Poppy painted. These will all be moved. These will be moved. And this mirror, I want to get a full length one, because when I'm doing like outfit shots for you, or you know, different things, I need the length, because I can never show you like the bottom half of me legs. I have to do that. So I really want to change this to like a full length mirror that's maybe a black frame maybe. And I really love Zoe and Alfie's on YouTube, Zoe Sugg and Alfie Days. They've got a massive mirror in their hall, and they've got a sticker that they've put on there. I think it's a quote from the Twits, if I remember. So I'm thinking I might do something like that, because I'm a bit extra like that. So that's the plan for the haul. So hopefully you'll come along with me for that. Now, update on my mum, because I know a lot of you love my mum and dad, and as I do, obviously. Let me put you down somewhere. Yeah, so mum had to go back into hospital, which is why she couldn't make Holly's birthday weekend. she had heart palpitations, and they tried to give her a drug that restarted her heart, but it didn't work. So they then took blood and discovered she'd got an infection, probably in her abdomen where she had the surgery. So they put her on antibiotics. She was in overnight, and then she came home the next day, but obviously she wasn't well enough to come to visit us for the weekend. But she's home now. She's still recovering. She still gets tired very quickly. Next week we're going to go out on Monday to the jam factory for a cup of tea and a cake or something, just to get her out, because she's been in so much. She has been trying to do a few small walks, but she, like I say, she just gets tired. So I went round there yesterday and we exchanged Christmas presents, because we hadn't done Christmas presents yet, and it's nearly the end of January. So yeah, we've done that now. But yeah, she's doing well. Just takes each day as it comes, really. But I thought I'd give you all an update on my mum. But there won't be any massive days out anytime soon with mum and dad, because obviously she's still got to recover. That will happen, but not at the moment. So let's get on with the gardening so I can sit down and have a rest before Mark gets home. Right, I've cleared sort of this area. I want to watch this thing up, but I couldn't get the root out. I've been working alongside Mr. Worm, who needs to head back to the soil now. He sort of came out of the soil and realised that he needed to go back in it. I'm leaving some of this because I don't want to get rid of all of it. They're poppies. I get a lot of poppies coming up here. There's some shoots here coming up which are very pretty flowers, although they do leave a lot of dead twigs that I've just had to try and pick up a lot of. Not sure what this is, but I'm getting to the point where I've had enough. Got this much, so I'll let Mr. Wormy go back. I might have a little sweep of the dirt, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. What is it?
Welcome back, welcome back.
Let's get rid of that robin. It's dangling in front of us. Welcome back, as Mark says. So I've done the garden. I had a sleep. I sort of slept on and off through 2 vlogs that I was trying to watch. So I'm going to have to re-watch them now because I missed it. When I go to sleep though, during the day, I keep waking myself up. It's really annoying. It's like, why can't I just fall asleep and stay asleep until I've finished and then wake up? I just keep waking up, and it's like, for God's sake. So, I don't know, strange. But we're off to the dump. Woo!
Just for a change.
Just for a change. We've always got stuff to dump. Well, this time we've got Artie's old crate to get rid of. It's not really worth giving to anyone else because it's all, you know, mouldy and damp from where he's been in it, so it's just worth dumping it really. And a few other bits and pieces, the garden stuff I got rid of today, because that's quite a lot of mud in there, which they won't take, the dustmen. And then we're going to go to garden centre, funny enough, because I need to get something for Dad and Pam tonight for having us for dinner, and I want to look at some plants to put down the side, not yet because the frost would kill them, but in the warmer weather, just like plan ahead. And I also want to look for an evergreen shrub, like quite a tall one, to plant near the bird feeders, so the birds have got something to hide in, because when all the leaves have fallen off the plants, like I said to you earlier, the birds have got nothing to hide in, so they won't come to the bird feeder. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and we'll probably have to experience a cup of tea and a cake.
I dare say so, yeah. Normally do.
That reminds me, actually, I've got to talk to you about something I've been following from TikTok. which is not a diet. It's the opposite. It's more about your mental well-being around food and your body, and it's very, very good. So I will talk to you a bit more about that later and try and link in the description the TikTok if I can. I've never linked to TikTok, but I'm sure I must be able to do it somehow. Somehow. Right, let's go dump. Here we are again. Mark's just going up there. There he goes, chucking away the dirt. Here he comes. I always offer to help, but he's like, no, no, no. What's next?
More rubbish.
Here we are. I love their displays. They always make really nice displays in here. Mark's beelining for the cafe. I've gone for cookie dough sliced. Mark's gone for a scone. Scone, fruit scone, cup of tea. What have you got? Cappuccino?
Same.
Nice. So this is the Jellycat range that Holly absolutely loves. I think it's quite popular now, isn't it?
Seems to be, yeah.
But they've got like a whole wall of it. She's got the conker.
Got quite a few, yeah.
She hasn't got the pine cone.
Got a leek split.
We bought her the broccoli for her birthday. They've got a lot. She likes the little owl. I can't see that anywhere. But if you want a Jellycat, this is the place to come. They're everywhere. They are very soft. Well, no, a Diddy one. It's like a little tiny owl. She likes the Diddy ones. But yeah, they've only got the big owls. Right, we're home and we've chosen this to take to my dad's and Pam's tonight. It was $7.99. It just hangs on the wall. It's got like little holes in there. And then we've got this plant that I'm just going to go and put some compost and put in. I think that looks really cute. And they can just trim it to size. We tried to find a trailing plant, but we couldn't find one. So we went with that. Good morning. It's Sunday fun day. We had a nice evening last night. We went to my dad and stepmum's for dinner, like I said. Didn't film there because Dad doesn't like to be filmed. So on the subject of Dad, I don't know if any of you remember that I helped him apply for a blue badge because he really needs to have a disabled space. He's got a fused ankle because he was in an accident where he literally ripped it off, so it's all fused, so he can't move it. And he's also got osteoarthritis in his knees, but they're not bad enough to operate yet. So yeah, we went through all the application of the blue badge, but he was declined because they said even though he walked slowly and was talking about his pain, he managed to walk to the car, which is just rubbish. I mean, at times he needs to be able to open his door wide enough to get in and out of his car, but like when he parks in a normal space, so if someone parks too close to him, he's stuck in his car, or he has to sit on a bench until the person comes back to their car. I mean, it's just not right, is it? So I wrote a letter of appeal, and we've got another assessment next Saturday, so I'll take him to that one. But anyway, oh, it's all good fun, isn't it? It's like, why would you apply for a blue badge if you didn't need one? I mean, it's only just a bigger parking space and a bit closer to wherever you're going, but not always. So I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we had a nice evening, and today Mark and I are off to Colchester Zoo. I'm just waiting for him to get back. He's just gone to fix the brake pads on the car. And he's texted me to say he's on his way, so he should be back any minute. I slept funny. I had such weird dreams. Such weird dreams. It was ridiculous. And I slept weird on this right shoulder blade. So I've got these heat pads, and I'm going to get Mark to stick one on my shoulder blade just to help me while we're looking at the animals, because I don't want to ruin the day with pain. I've got naproxen in my bag. Oh, that hurts to move my neck that way. I've got paracetamol, so we should be good to go. We're going to have some lunch there, look at a few animals, because I don't know if you watched my what I got for Christmas vlog, but I got a gold card for the zoo, which means I can go as many times as I want all year. It's what I asked Mark's mum and dad for, because I love the zoo. I love animals, I love the zoo, I love it all. So I've already been 3 times. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time, and I've only had it since Christmas. And I'm hoping one day, if I go enough times, they'll give me a job. Let me just work with the animals. I'd be so happy. But I know you have to have, like, you have to go to uni for that and do zoology and all sorts. So anyway, he's home now, so I'm going to go and let's go to the zoo. So I've had to come to the chimps first. And there's Tumba, my favourite. Shouldn't have favourite kids, but he's my favourite. You can't really see him much because he's getting something out of the wall.
Put some food now.
Oh, there's another one. I don't know the rest of their names, I never learnt them.
One's Tula.
And a question that a lot of people ask is, why do their bums get big? Well, it's because they're females and they're letting the males know that they're ready for mating. So that's why some have bigger ones than others. There he is. She is, brother. And she's got a big bum, so she's getting ready. He's come a lot closer now, Tumba. He's trying to find food up this way. I think he'll start to recognise me when I keep coming to see him.
Big old hand.
Yeah. I said last time we came, they fed them mango and he had so much mango in his hands. There he is. Isn't he beautiful? So he's chocolate brown, I was telling Mark, because he's got a different chromosome in his genes makeup. Hello! What are you looking for? Hey? You looking for your grub? Are you? You usually get everybody else's. Hello. He's so lovely. Did he look at you? He's laid down now. Giant anteater. The windows are very got condensation on, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've got a welly boot over there. Look at the back. There's a welly boot on the floor. It is huge, isn't it? Look at it. Right, we've had lunch.
Welcome back.
We're now going to see the chimps again. Oh, what did you do?
Lights got stuck.
Oh,
Free of charge.
hope I've got that on camera.
Over.
We're just going to see the chimps again before heading out, probably. It's just a little fleeting visit, but don't worry, you'll have lots of zoo footage this year, because I can come whenever I want. So I will be. In the summer, I will be here a lot more, just watching the chimps. Oh, when is it? 1 o'clock? Now. Ooh. Right, we're home now. It's later on Sunday. I've just been watching Miriam Margolyes in Australia. It's like a series she's doing. And I've been doing some more foil art. So I don't know if that one's been up yet. I don't think it has, but I have filmed a Wednesday upload on foil art. But let me show you the ones that I've just done this afternoon. So it's a mixture of foil art and colouring, basically. So this is one of the ones that I've done, the butterflies, which has been quite therapeutic. It's been a bit painful on my shoulder though, to be doing it. And that's the other one that I've done. So this is the foil art part here in the middle, and then the rest is colouring. But it's quite effective, isn't it? That's what I've been doing. Now I'm just going to go and sort out a kitchen cupboard, but I'm also going to be taking off some pictures in the hall, ready for the painting to start, because, well, we've got to do lots of preparation before we actually paint anything. So I'm going to remove, once I've taken some photos, so do the before and after, I'm going to be taking these two off, and all of these ones, those ones up there, and then these ones have got to come off as well, because I've got to sell those, and the one that Poppy did. I also need to look for maybe a new key holder, just different bits and pieces. So that's my job now, and what I want to start doing is sorting out the kitchen cupboards, because they get so cluttered. I mean, this is the girls' kitchen cupboard plus Tupperware. So all of this is Holly's food. And then this section is Poppy's, and then they're the girls' cups. And it just gets so cluttered, and I just like pulling everything out, giving it a clean, and getting rid of stuff and putting stuff back in where it needs to go. So I think this is my job to do as well this afternoon.
A few moments later.
Right, one cupboard a lot more tidy. I think it is anyway. Just got all this lot to throw away. But I think that's much, much better. I just hate knowing that I've got messy cupboards. So I like to do one at a time, just to keep it tidy and clean. Good morning. 'Tis just another manic Monday. I'm putting my makeup on at the moment. I just thought I'd talk to you while I'm putting my makeup on, because time's getting on and I've got to go out soon. So this morning I'm meeting my mum and my dad at the jam factory for a cup of tea, and I might go for a toasted tea cake, or as the Lodge guys on YouTube say, toasted currant tea cake. Because I've not eaten anything yet. I did prep my breakfast last night, but I haven't had a chance to eat it because I had a bit of a lay-in after another horrendous nightmare. And then it's actually, I don't even know if you call it a nightmare, it's just really intense, my dreams at the moment. And then I did a workout, so I'm doing, like I said, these Coco Line fitness workouts. I do post them sometimes, the ones that I do, on my Facebook, Lord and Lordettes. So if you follow me on there, I do tend to put them on there so that you can do one if you fancy it. But if not, just go to, I've put far too much bronzer on this side. Just go to Coco Line Fitness on YouTube, and all of her workouts are there. But she only puts 5-minute workouts on there, which, to be honest, is fine for me. I mean, there are a couple that are 10 minutes, I think. But yeah, go and check them out. So I did that, and I did a cardio one for 5 minutes this morning. It seems like a long 5 minutes as well. It seems like it goes on forever. And then, yeah, just getting ready to go out. I've got to feed Artie because he's awake. He hasn't hibernated yet. Has anyone else that's watching this got a tortoise? Are they hibernating yet? Because Artie is not. And my friend's tortoise isn't hibernating yet either. Bit weird. Yeah, oh, podcasts I'm listening to. So I'm just listening to Spencer and Vogue at the moment because I've got to catch up on theirs. But another really good one that I've discovered, I actually discovered it through TikTok, is I sexted my boss. Help, I sexted my boss. That's it. Help, I sexted my boss. And on that one is Jordan North, who's a radio presenter, and I can't remember, it's William someone. He's the etiquette expert. And when I first saw them on TikTok, I thought, oh, this isn't going to be very good, but they are brilliant. They're very dry, very funny. They work really well together because Jordan North is quite, you know, is just a northerner, and William is very posh, so they do like work really well together. So I really recommend that podcast. So I'm working my way through that one at the moment. Oh, this one doesn't come out very much. Oh, I guess it does a bit. But yeah, I'm still loving my podcast. Still can't do anything without a podcast on. It just gives me motivation. Just gives me the motivation to do something, otherwise I don't want to do it. Here we are. There's Mum. We're just waiting outside to be seated. It's just a new system, I think, because we haven't been here for a long time, so we'll soon find out. Right, I'm back now. I don't know if I told you, but we've got workmen outside. They're putting in fibre broadband, and honestly, it's a joke. You can't get to your place. Like I said to them, they don't speak much English, so I said I need to get through, and they had like the van parked, and then they'd brought out the barricade things, and I couldn't get through to the bungalow. And he was like, oh. And he had to move all the things. I'm like, I just need to get back to my bungalow. I know you need to do a job, but I need to get back to my bungalow. But it's chaos. It's literally chaos around here, and it's around the whole estate. So that's fun. Right, I am swapping over a reed diffuser. This one I bought, I don't know if you remember this one, that I bought on my batteries flashing, from a garden centre for £5, and it's lasted all Christmas. But I keep coming in thinking, what is that smell? And I don't like the smell. It's that. So I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm putting out the one Holly got me for Christmas, which is white jasmine. Oh, that smells much better. And hopefully that will smell better as I come in. Right, let me change the battery and then I'll get back to you. Hang on. Right, new battery in. I had a nightmare the other day that I'd broken my camera and we had to buy another one, so please don't break camera. Right, I thought I would show you my little shopping haul. I had to pop to Tesco's. What's that? Tesco car insurance. No thank you. I think I'm already with them actually. So we got some, Holly wanted some turkey mince, so I got her that, and she also wanted salmon for tonight, so I got her that. And I needed some more washing up sponges, so I use these ones, which are the non-scratch scourers. I got my favourite, as you know, the sliced runner beans, 3 for the price of 2, wallop. Had to get my lactose-free milk because I'd run out. Needed to get some peppers for the ratters. Oh, that doesn't want to focus on them. I grabbed a bag of salad for like lunches, and sometimes Holly uses it in her dinners. Broccoli. Look at the size of this broccoli. It's huge. Much better than the Aldi broccoli, actually. And then I just cheated and bought sliced mushrooms for the ratters, because then I don't have to slice them. You know. Oh, I bought another one of these for our bedroom because the one in the lounge is really working at the moment. I put it right next to where I sit, so that's all I can smell. So I'm going to put this one in the bedroom. I bought some more shavers, you know, for shaving. And last but not least, a Tefal pan, because our one has lost its non-stick. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you have to use non-metal instruments like on this? So like wooden spoons or spatulas. Isn't it the metal that makes it lose its stick? Because I use metal utensils all the time. Let me know in the comments. If that's so, we will have to stop using metal and use spatulas and things for this. But I do think, like, if you're making pancakes and things, how can you use a spatula? Is it not a bit awkward? Or an omelette? I don't know. But it's induction ready as well. This was £15. I hate spending money on things like this. I really hate it, but I knew I needed it because our one, everything sticks. I tried to do some fried eggs in there and they were a disaster. So I knew I needed to get one, and now I've got one, and I'm going to throw the other one away, and I will tell Holly that we will only use spatulas on this for now until I know that that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know if it says on here actually. Oh, I've got to put my washing in the tumble dryer as well. Gripping footage. This product is guaranteed for 2 years. Use and care before wash, and then wipe the coating with cooking oil. Oh, okay. Okay. Do not overheat your most metal utensils may be used. Oh, okay. Except knives, forks and whisks, and avoid using sharp-edged utensils. Right. Okay, so I can use metal utensils, but not with a sharp edge. But most metal utensils have got a sharp edge. Like, you know, that's, to me, that's a sharp edge. Or do they mean knives? I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I've just spent way too long talking about utensils. Right, I've gone a bit crazy. How do we know? I know. So I just started like clearing out the whole cupboard of Evie's stuff because I haven't been able to do it up until now. I've just thrown away all her old leads and coats and things, and I need to get it out, you know. And I've just gone crazy now doing like sorting out stuff, sorting out cupboards. And this cupboard has been bothering me for a while, which is the corner one. So that's where Evie used to sleep, down there. So I've got like some dog things for when Maisie comes. And then this is where I keep like the toilet rolls, snacks. Why do I keep snacks with toilet rolls and cleaning products? That's just wrong, isn't it? Why am I doing that? So that needs to change. And then more crap. Basically, it's just all crap. I mean, I bought a step thing when we moved into the bungalow. I've used it once, so that's going to go to the charity shop. It's just ridiculous. So I'm sorting that out, and then I really don't judge, all right? But I need to sort out the washing machine. So I'm going to put some bleach on some kitchen roll and leave it in there for the day, and then I will run this washing machine cleaner through it. Fabulosa fresh linen, and see if that helps, but it really does need cleaning. I'll get Mark to do the drawer, which is all mouldy and horrible. I really want one of those little electric toothbrush cleaner things that Mrs. Hinch has, but I've just never got round to buying one. Like I say, I hate spending money on things like that. But yeah, I need to do that next as well. But it's just getting ridiculous. I'm just finding one thing to do after another. What is it? No, it's 10 to 2. It's 10 to 2. Oh my goodness. I haven't edited the fibro section, and there's vlogs I want to watch before Mark comes home, because they're vlogs that he doesn't like. So I need to get going. I need to stop talking. Stop talking. Right, getting somewhere. This cupboard is done. I've moved the snacks up one, so all the cleaning stuff's together now, and all the food stuff's together. That's much better. I've got this much rubbish. I've got this to go in the garage, and I've got the kitchen roll soaked in bleach around the washing machine. Good morning. Sorry, I've just eaten my breakfast. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? And I am off today with my friend Donna. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing, but she has it all planned. I think she does like this secret shopper thing. So I think we're going to go and do a couple of jobs for that, and then go and have some lunch somewhere. But you've all seen Donna lots of times. She likes to pick up the camera and vlog me. Turn the tables. So that's my plan today, really. Feeling exhausted. Look at my eyes. Honestly, when is this fatigue going to go? Can I ask you, right, if you suffer with bad fatigue too, when you go to sleep, do you have that feeling that you don't want to wake up? Like, even when you're waking up, you think, no, stay asleep, stay asleep. It's just this really bizarre feeling that I don't want to wake up. She's looking at her phone too much.
No, you know why? The missing couple with the baby.
Right.
They've just found him in a tent. And I was just looking to see if they was alive or not.
Or not?
Yeah. Oh, sleeping in a tent. So
Oh, that's good.
alive.
They're alive.
Then they're sleeping in it.
Anyway.
Right, anyway.
Let's do both of us. There you go.
If I where am I looking? It looks like I'm looking up.
You're looking in here.
Ah,
So you can see yourself up there, but you have to look in.
So it's a bit like a phone, isn't it, really?
Yeah. We just ordered our lunch.
Yeah.
We're starving.
We've realised that we can't remember the last time we had booze together.
No.
It might have been at one of your New Year's Eve parties.
No, because you didn't drink then. No. So we're drinking.
I've never drunk.
We're drinking together for the
So
first time.
basically, the first time I started drinking was with Paul.
Right.
That was in 2018.
Yeah, it's true.
So have we had alcohol since 2018 together?
No, because of lockdown. Wasn't it? That was over most of it.
I was drunk for most of it.
Well, we all. So we're just going to have caramelised onion and goat's cheese toast. I'm going to have a rosé. You've got a Baileys. You've got hot chocolate. I've got a Diet Coke.
I've got water.
You've got three drinks Sue over here.
I know, I like to line them up.
And your free drinks. Is it nice?
Yeah, that tastes really nice.
Good morning, happy Towel Wash Wednesday. My towels are in the wash. They're in the washing machine. Well, some of them are anyway. I had a lovely day yesterday with Donna. We did some secret shopping for her thing, and then we had lunch, as you saw. We even had a drink together, which we've never done before. It was just really nice. It was really nice chatting and spending time with her. We don't often get to see each other, so we make the most of it when we do. Last night we just chilled, and I had a lay-in this morning, and then I cut my thumb, right, the other day. I was opening an Amazon box with a knife, and as I was doing it I thought, I think this knife's going to cut my thumb, and it just did. it was really weird, like a bit of a premonition, but it wasn't. Really, really weird. But anyway, it won't heal because it's on the knuckle. So I keep opening it up and having to put another plaster on. I'm like, for goodness sake, it's really annoying. Anyway, I've come out this morning to Holly's garden centre. She's not working today, she's at home doing uni work, but I saw a gorgeous coat hook in there or coat hooks for our new hallway, and they were £29, which I didn't think was too bad because it was solid wood. And I thought, right, because I get 20% off because Holly works there, so I thought I'll go and get it today because there was one of them and I know they wouldn't have any more. Gone. It's gone. Someone's purchased it. So now I need to look out for some new coat hooks, which is fine. I'm sure on Etsy or somewhere like that I will find some. But they won't be £29 with 20% off. That's probably the thing that's annoying me as well. But instead, I got, because you know, I had all those coloured Sam Toft pictures in the haul. I don't know if you remember that. I've sold them actually to an old neighbour. My old neighbour's coming to pick them up. Not that she's old, but she used to be my neighbour and she's not now. And yeah, she's coming to pick them up today because they won't suit what I'm doing in the hall now. And I saw these black and white Sam Toft pictures in the garden centre and thought they will go so much better, but they're quite spenny, so I thought I'm just going to get one today instead of the coat hook, because I was either going to get the coat hooks or a picture, and because I couldn't get the coat hooks I thought I'd get a picture. So I got this Sam Toft one called Blowing Away the Cobwebs. It was £28, so I got 20% off, so it was £22.40. That's quite a lot of money. £5.60 off of that, so I was quite pleased with that. But the black frame and the white print, black and white print, I just absolutely loved it. And obviously it's at the beach and we all love the beach so much. I thought that was just perfect. There was another beach one as well with two people sitting on a deck chair, like the back of them, which I think I might get as well, because I think I don't know if I want one. I might just get one. I don't know. I've got quite a few walls, so we'll see. I might get another one. So I got that today, but the fatigue is still crippling. So I am going to go home. I wanted to start my candle making today because I haven't tried to do that yet. And I might still do that later, but Holly's got a hospital appointment at 1:45 that I'm going to take her to. So I thought I'm going to go back now. I'm going to rest and watch some YouTube for a bit. Take her to a hospital appointment, and then I'll see how I feel later, because I've got quite a busy day tomorrow and I just want to rest a bit, you know. We're in the lift in the hospital. Holly's just had a hearing test. It was traumatic. Gonna go and try and find Marky's favourite cake in the cafe now. Bakewell tart. Right, they'd sold out of Bakewells, so I got him an Aero Mint, and then I got a Biscoff Blondie. Look at them. Holly bought them. She's very naughty. I went to pay for it and she tapped her card before I got a chance. So anyway, back home now to watch some more YouTube. Welcome to Weird Thursday. Oh my goodness. I just feel flare mode. I don't know whether I'm muggle sick, fibro sick, or both, but I'm done. And I haven't even started the day yet. What time is it? 5 to 10. Right. I've got this shopping, isn't it, on a Thursday, so I've got all that to put away, and all I want to do is climb into my bed and not get out. I've got to do my friend a favour later and get a little girl from school, and I've got to edit this weekly vlog, so that means I will be sitting down to edit, so that's a good thing. And it might be that I sit down in bed it probably will be, to be honest, because the way I'm feeling, that's how I need to be. But anyway, my flare started last night. I could feel it coming and I was like, oh no, my leg and my knee was hurting and I felt awful. I get like a tingle all over my body. I don't know if I've probably mentioned this before, but my whole body gets tingly before I go into a flare. That's one of the reasons I know that I'm going to go into a flare up. I'm sorry this is a bit of a moany vlog for a first week back, but it's just how it is with fibromyalgia. You don't know from one day to the next, from one week to the next, how you're going to be. And I've had a lot on with Holly's birthday and everything, and a lot of stress. So my body is dealing with it the best way it can, and this is the best way it can. Anyway, I'm going to get all this lot out for you. I'm going to do your mini haul, and then I'm going to sit down and in bed and edit. Right, let's just show you quickly what I've bought, and then I can put it away and collapse. Podcast is on. It is Help I Sexted My Boss. It's the best podcast at the moment. I'm still catching up on the last year. But apparently they've been doing it for 3 years, so I can go back 2 years if I want to. Right, let me show you. So this is the washing capsules that I buy, and softener and scent boosters. Jacket potatoes, baking potatoes, whatever you call them. Kitchen towel. Bleach, toilet rolls. By the way, toilet rolls, come on to that conversation. In Tesco's, I think the cheapest one's like £2.59 or something. £1.99 in Aldi's. Potatoes. I saw these, Seabrook's loaded rings prawn cocktail. I thought, yes please. So they are mine. These are Mark's. I bought one bottle of wine because we've still got wine left over from Holly's weekend, and diet lemonade I needed. We got Friday night snacks, poppadoms and cheese puffs. That's for Artie. Sweet potatoes, fruit, tissues, pain relief. These are the paracetamol. I always take pain relief plus, like paracetamol plus, because the doctor told me the caffeine in it kick-starts the paracetamol quicker. So that's why I always go for plus. Over here we've got extra virgin olive oil. I've got 2 different sacks because I have 100 litre and 75 litre. So the 75 litre one is in here and the 100 litre one is outside. Pasta I usually buy gluten-free, but they didn't have it. Tortilla pockets kit. I thought this looks rather nice, so I'm going to do that for dinner next week. I got some more Fabulosa to clean the floors with, and I've got Egyptian cotton. Passata, we go through quite a lot because Holly uses a lot of that. Beans, and then I've got a deodorant each. Peas we use a lot of. I thought these look nice. 2 beer battered cod fillets for me and Mark. Some garlic bread. We've been enjoying an ice cream cone in the evening, Mark and I don't know why, we just have. So I got these ones, which I think are a knockoff of the cream egg ice creams, and then mint chocolate chip ones. I got some cheese for a recipe, as well as mozzarella. They're for a recipe I'm doing next week, and I will try and remember and film it for you because I've not cooked it before. Ham for Mark, ham for me. I'm very fussy with ham, and this is the one I like. And then I've got some sausages for a sausage casserole, some chicken Kievs for Saturday night. These crumpets I thought were good because you only need one of them really, don't you, because of the size of them, and they fit in the toaster better as well. Broccoli and chicken for sandwich meat. Oh, this is really nice as well. Holly got me onto these, high protein chocolate mousse. They are really good. And that's it. That's my little shopping haul. Right, I'm going to put it away and then collapse. It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday and I am off. I curled my hair this morning, but it looks a bit weird. I'm off painting with Wendy. Feeling better today. Still with the fatigue and everything, so I'm going to rest this afternoon, but I want to go and see Wendy because we haven't caught up in ages. Now this video, when I was editing it yesterday, is at 54 minutes. And I know you all love long vlogs, so that's fine, but it means I won't be filming loads of today because it will get into a really long vlog. So I'll quickly show you what I've painted at the end, and then we'll see after that, okay? Right, that looks probably rubbish because it's not fired yet. There's my finished picture. Wendy's done a pot, hasn't you, with spots. Oh, it looks cute.
Oh, it's not finished yet.
No, she's doing the rim now, aren't you? Blue.
Yeah.
Blue. 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 But that, if you're wondering where this is from, it's from Harry Potter. It's Luna Lovegood's phrase. Of course it's from Harry Potter. It's me. Right, I'm home now. Hope you enjoyed my little painting thing there, my Luna Lovegood's glasses. I've wanted to do that. I love that print, and I'm not sure, it's like a canvas block, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to put it in the hall or put it outside. I'll decide when I get it home. But you pick it up in 2 weeks' time when they've fired it, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's been fired and glazed. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this week. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't done already, and subscribe for future videos. And I will see you all on Wednesday. I have no idea. I think it might be the foil art video. I think it's the foil art video on Wednesday, so you can look forward to that. Have a great weekend. Take care. Mwah. Bye.